So hello, my social media friend. I just finished hanging out with my other friend. I can't hang with y'all simultaneously. I thought I could, do it that way. But no, see, how I hang out with my other social media friend, I'm going to hang out with you a little differently. But I said, let me have a morning cup of Joe, a sip, a slurp with you too. Feeling fast, feeling fine because God woke me up again today. And I say every day that God wakes me up. Yeah, I had 8 babies. I got a little footpaw, a little, wrinkled skin. But I say, uh, I'm going to be proud of, if I'm proud of all of me, proud of these crooked teeth, I'm going to be proud of this old wrinkled belly skin and sometimes work this magic and pull it back taut with some, you know, invisible tape and have my D'Angelo line showing. I'm gonna be still doing this at the age of 75. I be like, ain't you too old for that? Let God, well, I don't know what God gonna do, but let God let me live to be 75. Ooh, you think I ain't when I am? All you got to do is be there to see it. Because if I'm still living, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna be too fast and too much. Like, what you doing, Miss Johnson? I was like, oh God, just let me wake up and live another day. So I'm just gonna be fast and just, be too much. And be like, oh mother, you too old for that. You got grandkids. I think 12, 12 grandbabies because I count the one that is no more. So 12 grandbabies. Um, and so let me get some. Let God bless me to have some great grandkids. I'm gonna be like, oh, they're gonna be like, you too much, Gma, you too much. I wonder what because my grandbabies, some of them call me grandma, and some of them call me Gma, and so I be wondering what name shall I adopt for myself when I become a great grand. They're going to call me great grand. Yeah, like they call me. Yeah, that's gonna be my name, great grand. I'm gonna be a great granny, or G granny. That's why you call you G granny, because you be having G string. No, because G stands for great, so I'm gonna be called either G mom or G G granny. No, not G granny. Yeah, G granny, and G stands for great granny. But I probably won't be G because I'm already G mom to my grandbaby. Then I will be. I like great granny. I'm going with that. Oh, I wonder who gonna be the one to give me my first great grandchild. Cause my first great Father Jehovah, I pray that. There's so many things I pray, but I keep it to myself. And so I just wanted to say hey to you, hello to you. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I had made a pledge to myself that how I be hanging out with my other social media friends that I was gonna be, because that's a disappearing act. It's like that disappearing ink. Yeah, it's a disappearing video, and so, but this is here for perpetuity. I do believe. I hope so. Because I hope to be able to be, gathering a data collection of me, in my 60s. Have a whole collection of me in my 60s. And then when I get in my 70s, I shall retire from watching television. I'll be just like the I Love Lucy show. I love Deborah Johnson. Yes, I do. Deborah Johnson. Deborah Johnson. Yeah, it's going to be all about me. Me tuning into me. Yeah. I be tuning in to other ones, but mainly I should become self-absorbed. Yeah. Not that I'm conceited or anything. It's just that, hey, it's only one me. Even though it's a whole lot of Deborah Johnsons, there's only one of us. Right? Like, say by chance, there's another Deborah Johnson viewing me. Well, you are a, unique Deborah Johnson, and whoever your name be, excuse me. There may be somebody else in the yellow page, that's the phone book, in the directory that has the same name like you, but y'all share the same name, but you are individually unique. And so, yeah, me being individually unique, and God blessed me to wake up again today. Bless me, mind you. God didn't have to do it, but He did. And so, since God blessed me to wake up, I said, Father Jehovah, let me get up, get dressed, and show out. And so, to the best of my ability, that's what I'm doing. I ain't doing nothing but showing out for the Lord. Oh, don't spill your coffee. So, I had enough. Even though, because I was thinking about this, even though I could privately do this, God woke me up, and I had my, morning discussion with God, thanking God for waking me up. And I said, okay, I can't stay in the bed all day. I said, I shall get up, get dressed, and show out for my Lord. God sees me, the angel sees me, but you didn't see me. And so I said, before God first, before God, angel, and men, even though you be a woman, but generally speaking, I place you in that category, when I say men. So before God, angel, and men, I got up. I got dressed and showing out. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. I want to see. Oh, wait, if this had been available, I wish I could have been going over my 20s. Well, I got pictures of me in my 20s, but not a whole lot. But to see me, you know what I mean? Walking, talking, breathing in the transformation and the, evolution, I would say, of me. It would have been nice. Just would have been nice. Okay, I ain't want much other than, not to waste your time, but to share some of my time with you. And so I love you. Have yourself a great day, and we shall reconvene tomorrow, because every day that the Lord wake me up is every day I'm going to click on. So I'll click with you later. Bye. Yeah, bye.